can't get this open. Hello, class of 2021. I have never, ever seen a more beautiful sight. Every commencement at Penn is historic, but none quite like this one. To each graduate on the field and to every graduate joining us online, you have done it. Here at the turning of the tides, you make history. And our seniors, I don't think you know this, but you have a problem, a technicality, really. I cannot declare you graduates because I didn't have the chance to declare you seniors. Hey, I don't make the rules. But we know how to fix things at Penn, and we can fix this. You know that red bag beneath your seats? Please open it. Take out what you find. That's right. Your heyday has arrived. It's long overdue. So please, everybody stand, stand, stand. You gotta do the customary quiz, so shh, for a little bit, for just a little bit, stand. You must answer 3 questions for me to officially declare you seniors. Ready? Ready? Okay, question number 1 is a simple yes or no. Listen up. Was 2020 the longest year ever? That was easy. Now for question 2, and be honest, be honest. In the era of online everything, jeans or sweatpants? Interesting, interesting. Okay, little division, but here's the final. Question number 3. It's a true or false statement. True or false? Nothing, and I mean nothing, can stop the amazing class of 2021. You aced it. Now, to seal the deal, with me on the count of 3, you're gonna snap a piece off of your hat. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stand up. At long last, I can now, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, declare all of you seniors. Please be seated. A painful sacrifice endured, a joyous promise fulfilled. So many things we cherish and love, we put on hold out of the utmost necessity to save lives, to speed the day when everyone everywhere can move past this pandemic. Speaking now to all graduates participating remotely, you have sacrificed and you have endured, including at this very moment. I wish so much you were here, but know this, we celebrate as one today. Though we're apart, we're with you now, united, united. It is our collective, everyday acts, some as weighty as voting and some as simple as masking up, that brought us to this moment of growing, glowing hope. Your solidarity with others is key. And I saw it when you and millions marched for Black Lives Matter. Black lives matter, speaking and singing out and kneeling for racial justice now. I saw it when the specter of violence struck our Asian and Asian American friends and families. When we together join to fight racism, when we shield others from social and viral ills, we make it clear, clear as can be. Each of us gets through this only when all of us are through this. For a just society, a healthy world, a life of maximum good, we know when we're all for one, we all pull through. And in this you join a proud Penn tradition. A century ago, the class of 1919 gathered for their commencement. They sat where you sit now. The influenza pandemic was still at large, and World War I was recently over. Their yearbook captured the disruption and the hopeful work that followed. Hear their words. The class entered the university unconscious of the responsibilities it would assume. It will always be remembered that as the class advanced, it helped those who followed. As it received, it also gave. You too advanced while helping those who follow. As you received, you also gave. When we evacuated campus last spring, Penn students immediately sought to make a difference. You organized a national campaign, sending heartfelt thank yous to nurses and doctors fighting COVID. Lockdown Letters was born. More than 25,000 healthcare workers have received your letters, boosting morale, making a difference, an everyday act, exponentially stronger through solidarity. We didn't have the money, said one lockdown co-founder, but the idea was really, really clear. We could still do something meaningful. Doing something meaningful, that's core to Penn's ethos, embodied by our students, exemplified by our people. Our work is the work of lifting all others, and that includes the vaccines now defeating this pandemic. It was Penn's own, Penn Medicine's Drew Weissman, Katie Carrico, and their team who pioneered mRNA technology. Their breakthroughs made the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines possible. It took them 20 years to make those breakthroughs, but then it was a matter of weeks to find the platform that kicked this virus in the butt. So a few months ago, Drew and Katie gathered to receive their own doses. And a reporter asked them what was going through Drew's head. And his answer, hear it out, it was really as powerful as it was simple. Here's what Drew said. I always wanted to develop something that helps people. Helping people was also top of mind when I chaired President Obama's Bioethics Commission. Among the renowned leaders in public health who testified before that commission was Dr. Tony Fauci. Maybe you've heard of him, right? We were addressing the global and US response to the deadly Ebola outbreak in 3 West African countries. And I asked Tony, simple question, when the fear of helping others outweighs the need to help others, what do we lose? And he replied, I'll never forget it, the best way to protect Americans is by going over to help. On COVID, the message remains undeniably powerful. A global pandemic requires a global response. We all benefit by strengthening public health worldwide. It is our united action with and for others that unlocks the common good. Solidarity, our salvation. In Tony's testimony, in the Commission's work, in all that you and we have done as one university and one community, this truth resounds. When we're all for one, we all pull through, and pull through we will. Learning online, masking up, remotely singing with counterparts. Let's hear it for the counterparts. Or playing with the Penn Band. Marching for justice. Missing milestones so that others may enjoy more life. Never, ever, ever forget, and always be proud that it wasn't the mighty that brought us to this moment. We're at the threshold of a bright future thanks to your everyday acts in solidarity with others. And I couldn't be prouder. So momentous is this turning point that I find myself seeking a special theme for the occasion. And I think I found one. Here, with the incomparable class of 2021, we celebrate the next bright chapter, starting right now. That's right. Today dawns a new Penn hope. Among our honorary degree recipients is John Williams. And he knows all about the moments and the musical scores that define a generation. And it's most fitting that we play his most famous work, the score from Star Wars. It celebrates everyday heroes who overcome the greatest perils, which is what I want us all to do right now. I want us all together to celebrate all of our heroes. I want you to stand with me now, and let's give our longest and loudest applause for our parents, our grandparents, our families, our friends, for our fellow graduates, faculty, staff, for the healthcare workers, and so many others who have given their all in the fight against COVID. Let us hear it for our heroes. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for enduring, overcoming, helping others, standing in solidarity, and congratulations, the amazing class of 2021.